And now, yeah. Ball. Go for it, ball. Yeah. And we released the guy that was in who apparently is just pissed drunk. Well, I mean, what can you do? You're stuck in a garage, all you do is drink, and then you get freed, and you just fly off in your little truck, drunk out of your mind. Welcome, everybody, to the Falcon One-Shot. I'm your host for the evening, the Birdman, known as Falcon, and this right here is Crazy Machines 3. If you're not familiar with the Crazy Machines series, it's basically an entire series based on the idea of you creating these crazy machine inventions. It's very much like a physics puzzle in a sense. It reminds me a lot of like Pee-wee's Funhouse. You know, like Pee-wee's Funhouse, he had the little like weird contraption where you would drop a marble down a tube, the tube would extend all the way down below, and then the marble would go all the way down. That marble would then hit like a domino, the dominoes would kind of fall down. The dominoes would then hit like another button, which sends like another object flying into the air. It apparently hits a gun with a trigger. The trigger goes off, it shoots somebody dead. Person drops dead over, his head hits a button, so on and so forth. Eventually, Pee-wee gets a cup of coffee. I don't think anybody really died when it came to Pee-wee doing that, but you get the idea. It's essentially all about physics and puzzle. You could also create your own inventions, obviously, upload them to the Steam Workshop, and then you could download them and play with other people's creations as well. This is going to be coming out on the 18th, so we do have a bit of an early look. Let's get into the game over here and show you some of the pre-made levels anyway. So we'll start off with the introduction because this game is actually a little bit difficult. It starts off kind of easy, but man, let me tell you, it gets really hard, really fast. So I've done a lot of these already off camera, so I'm coming in here with an idea of what to do. Otherwise, it'd be like, you know, just here for like, you know, the entire video, just in one single puzzle here. So we have garage door opener. Is there anyone outside? Help! I'm stuck in the garage. I left the door opener outside. Please push the button. So we have to go ahead and press down this button down here. And the only items we could use are the ones that will be shown over here on the left-hand side. So if we hit play, let's see what happens if we don't use anything at the moment. This will give us an idea of what needs to happen, right? So as you can see, if we hit play again, this bowling ball thing will jump over, or not jump, but just kind of like fall down over here and hit this, and then this will drop down. The only problem is there's nothing holding up these bad boys over here. So what I think we need to do is go ahead and grab you, and place you maybe right over here, and it does seem that we'll be missing an item right here, so we'll use this domino. It's a big-ass domino, by the way. Have you ever seen a domino as big as a basketball or a bottle of wine? I've never seen one, but hey, apparently they exist in this game. We'll hit play, and now, yeah, ball, go for it, ball, yeah. And we released the guy that was in who apparently is just pissed drunk. Well, I mean, what can you do? You're stuck in a garage, all you do is drink, and then you get freed, and you just fly off in your little truck, drunk out of your mind. Anyway, next machine over. This is not the next machine over. You know how I know this? Because I haven't done this level just yet, and this is one of the, once it starts getting really difficult here. No, game. Look, you don't tell me what to do. We're going to be doing Early Bird Rescue. It's the name of the game over here, too, Early Bird Falcon. It works out really well. Alrighty. Early Bird Rescue. The neighbor's kids put a bird's egg under a toy truck. Bring the truck to the left-hand side of the screen, and I'll load the egg there. So, these kids want to, I guess, kill my kind. They don't like the bird, for some reason. I don't think they know that bird is the word either. So, let's hit play here really quickly. So, it does seem we have to make the truck move across this area, which is going to be falling down this little bridge area. So, what I could do is put the old TV maybe right over here. Okay. Now, what happens if we hit play now? So, we still need something to hold this part up. So, what if we used a chair like, maybe like that? But the truck could probably still go up through here, right? And we need to get the truck going, so we have to use the ball on the button. So we'll do that. Let's see. Careful with that egg. We're an endangered species, truck man. Oh, there he goes. Yeah! Those are some big eggs, by the way. Those would be Falcon-sized eggs, I gotta tell you right now. Anyway, chapter selection. I don't want to do next because it'll probably send me over to this one, which I haven't done just yet, so I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm going to be here for an entire eternity. Let's go to Laundry Day instead. This one... Now, mind you, I did these off camera like 2 days ago, so... If you're fully aware, I don't have the best memory out there, so I'm trying to remember what I did here. It's Laundry Day. Use the green ball to push the washing machine's start button. Which is going to be down here, huh? So you have to hit that. We have these items over here to mess around with. So first and foremost, I'm going to say the domino right here, easily. Because if we hit play, you'll come down over here. Let's find out what happens here. Basketball. Oh, basketball cannot make it. So, basketball needs maybe this little small shelf, like maybe down there, and a tube. Now, if I'm right, the basketball hits this, and then, well, let's hit play right now and see what happens right now. I want to find out that basketball, or the shelf's in the right spot, too. Because oh, that didn't work out. What's really cool as well, you could pause whenever you want to, and you could also slow down the motion, so you could kind of see where the physics aspect of the puzzle might actually come into play, so it's actually pretty cool. Let's go again. So I think we move you down 1. Hit play now. Oh, we're still in slow motion. No, go regular speed now. That's actually pretty cool, so check this out. Let's see. Ball is going slowly. Oh, just barely cleared it! That's really cool. Alrighty, that hits that down. And then the green ball, okay. And that's the place where I need the tube at, I'm going to say. So stop, grab tube, and essentially, that should do it right there. Alrighty. This should be the solution here. There goes our basketball. Bounce around the corner. Oh. Bring that down. Now, mind you, there's multiple solutions too with the more complex puzzles. There's going to be a couple of puzzles where they give you like a ton of different items, so you're not going to be always limited to that, just that right there. Like, it's kind of like, oh, okay, you know for the fact the solution's going to have to use all those items. Sometimes they'll give you more items than you really need to do, or use anyway, to actually solve a puzzle. So that's where it gets a little bit tricky, because you're thinking, okay, what do I really need to use now? So we've done that one. Let's go over here to build like an Egyptian. And this is one of those aspects where you could actually solve the puzzle differently. Or at least I was very close to solving it completely different than what is, I guess, the easier way to do it. So let me show you the correct way, though. But there's definitely, I think, multiple ways to solve this one, too. But what we need to do is use boxing glove over here. So what we're kind of relying on is that this ball will trigger this, and that'll hit this up over here. So let's see. We want to get this box on top of over here. And as I mentioned, I was very close to doing it completely different than what I ended up solving it as, too. So now what we need to do is maybe bring wooden board like over here somewhere. And this is where it gets really, really awesome. You see these radial rods, correct? I thought the way I was kind of solving it myself was by putting these in the air, hitting play, and the impact of the rocks would essentially send the box flying very close, mind you, to the top of the pyramid if I, properly positioned it. So that's the way I almost solved it myself. Turns out, eventually I figured out, I was kind of like, what if I just put these down here on top of the board so they don't actually fall from above and hit the board so hard. And you hit play now. And now the rods take the box down to the point. How awesome, right? Exactly. Chapter selection. Very cool. So let's go back to introduction, and we will do ball pat over here. This one's a bit tricky. Actually, just in the purpose of full disclosure here, I solved this off camera and I made a screenshot of the solution just in case I can't figure it out here again. I'm going to look at my screenshot and be like, okay, that's exactly how I'm supposed to set it up here. There's something wrong with my ball pad. I don't know what it is. The lime ball must pass through the lime ring. So this has to go through here, but if the moment we hit start, it goes the other way. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Now, we are noticing, though, that there's a bit of, like a little bit of a pad over here where these balls are coming through here, and they get stuck over here, however. Here's what we need to figure out what we need to do, so let's actually stop. Now, if I'm correct, the way I did this is, let's see, let's start off with making sure the balls don't get stuck over here. That's what she said. Alright, so let's bring you down that way. That'll ensure that the balls just keep rolling down through here and through this little weird windmill area. Now, the other thing we notice is this ball over here just instantly falls down flat, which is something we don't want. I think we have to get the green ball all the way around, actually. So, what we should be doing is trying to figure out how to get you over here. Now, we have a basket over here. The basketball lift, if I'm right, goes in through here, maybe? And now we need to figure out how to get you in there. So we have a board. I think we use the board here. But it needs to be holed up if I'm right. Yeah. So let's use the chair, I think. And let's see. Board, move out of the way here for a second. Gotta find a proper position for this chair here first. Okay, so that works. That works here. Okay. So now what if I bring you down this side? Okay, let's see how this works out. Oh, don't get stuck. Now it goes that side, and as long as that makes it across, we'll be fine. There it is. That's how we get the green ball over there. And now you up top. Windmill down. Uh-huh. Yep, this should be the solution. Now, we're still with the idea of how do we get the green ball over there. And we have a couple of items left over here which should help us out. So if I'm right, I think we use the trash can. Well, let's see here. What's the tallest one? TV like so. You're like that. Okay, hold on. You hang out here. Let's grab all of two of you guys down this side. And then the box maybe up. Excuse me. That side. And then the box down here. Okay. Let's see if the ball makes it over there. Boom. Boom. This should be it. Yep, we got it. So now we just kind of wait. There is no speed-up function to my understanding, so sometimes if the puzzle's very long, if you're going to see if it's solved, then you kind of have to chill here for a while, but we could do that. We could basically go ahead and witness our creation over here, although we didn't really create this, we just kind of put the rest of the puzzle pieces in there to place, but the rest of the work is already done for us. But that's okay. I'll still take credit for it. There goes our lime ball. Yeah. Alrighty. So, we're basically done. I have one more map to show you guys, which is going to be a different area altogether. The game's basically split up into different worlds, mind you. So this is kind of like the real-life backyard creation stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead, and we'll jump over to gears, ropes, and balloons last. The thing we'll do right now is I'm going to give this a shot here for us. The plastic ball recycling separation. I'm going to fail this one very, very badly. Who needs so many plastic balls on the roof? Separate them for recycling. So, we obviously have to get the proper ball into the right color. Makes sense to me. I've never messed around with these guys here. Medium lane with a catcher fixed. With a catcher fixed. Small and medium-sized objects will fall through. Fixed. And small and medium... Oh, so you basically have to make it so that it catches the right colored ball and it keeps going, but then the other smaller ones just go through it. Huh. So it does seem like the red one would be the biggest one imaginable. So everything falls to the red one, I would say. So maybe something like that. I don't know. Well, let me just put that here first. And let's hit play. So there goes the red ball. Yeah, you see? That goes directly into where it's supposed to go, but then all the other balls are pushing the rest of the thing down. That's actually really neat. I'm not even sure how you would do this one. I can't even start to wonder how you would do this one right now. Jeez, okay. Well, let me try this out of curiosity. Now, let's see. Although, you know what? That would make sense, actually. Because then that would keep going into the red slot. The blue... Oh, okay. Okay. Like, obviously we're causing a bit of an issue here, but maybe if we do... Like, we know the moment the blue one hits, it's gonna go right on through. So what we need is maybe yellow first, right? Because yellow's the medium one, blue's the smallest one. So what we need to make sure is that... Huh. I gotta use that red one somehow too, right? Because here's what I'm thinking. It's not gonna work at all. Like, that's gotta be that way. Then the red ones can keep going down through here? I don't know. Where the hell would the blue ones go through? So maybe yellow... No, but see, yellow's gotta be like somewhere over here. So it falls through, right? And then... I don't know, we'll do this. This is gonna fail really badly. I can even see it now. But... yeah, that's gonna be stopped by the red one here. Ah, Jesus. Alrighty, well, I would take more time with this, but I want to show you the other one. So, I think I'm getting the gist of it, though. Give me some time and I'll figure this one out. Let's go over here to the chapter selection. And we'll do gears, ropes, and balloons. This will be like desert maps. I've only done the Childhood Dreams one. And this one, by the way, was the toughest one so far. This all has to do with gears. I'm not sure what it is. I guess I'm just really terrible with gears and cogs here, but... what I wouldn't give to hear my favorite childhood lullaby again. Turn that music box on. And again, I did also screenshot my solution because I don't think I'll remember it right now, right off the bat, but I'll give it a try. If I'm correct, what I did was, let's see, maybe red dude over here. What you want to do is use the basketball to trigger this guy, and set up the cogs in a way where it all springs, and then this over here plays, obviously. I think I used blue guy here, and then another blue guy. Maybe there? And then... I don't think this is correct at all. But it could be, actually. You know what? I think it is. I think I got it. This is this is the solution, right? Yeah! Believe me, this looked easy now, but I took so long off camera trying to figure this out yet last night. Or whenever the hell I played this. So there you guys have it with that one. And before we wrap up, let's go do something I haven't done whatsoever. Gravity and radio. A zero gravity map. This will be like out in space over here, huh? Silly old space taxi, the engine died, and I have an urgent appointment with an attractive female weightlifter in the next universe over. Punch on the taxi with the boxing glove to get it moving again. Okay, this doesn't seem too difficult. It's only 2 items, so... the moment I hit play, what happens here? So... maybe get the ball over there? To hit that? Yeah, okay. So... huh. Fan, what are you gonna do? Fan, what do you do for me? Well, I'm noticing... there's a timer here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh... oh my goodness God, what the hell's happening? Okay, wait. So, to some degree that's supposed to happen. Maybe we want to make sure the ball gets over here, so when that rocket hits, that launches it over something? I don't know. There's another button over here, too. Wowee. And then where do you fit into play? Where do you fit into play? Okay, wait a second here. So... let's look at the trajectory of this ball. Oh, it was kind of close. Gravity, how does it work? So, let's see one more time. Huh. So, and the way we're doing it, we are hitting this over here, which is fine. That's not a bad thing, actually. So what if we, like, maybe place it closer? I wish this would detonate instantly, but we gotta wait a little while for it. So, let's see. Boom, boom. Oh, no. No, that won't do. Or will it? No. We gotta use this part of the puzzle here, too. So, huh. What if instead... I don't know, let's... put you here, right? Because the ball ricochets over here. No. That won't be it. Boxing glove. I think the boxing glove is meant for this button right here. Just the way, the fact that it's kind of pointing downwards. I just think it's a matter of finding where this bad boy goes. Like, how high does that boxing glove have to be? Okay, pretty high. It could be high up. So what if I just move it even one higher? I want to see how far it should be. Oh! Oh, but... oh, I didn't hit the rocket this time. Okay, so you have to definitely be over here, minimum. And... I'm trying to figure out where the ball goes afterwards, though. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, oh! Didn't hit... really? Did you hit the... you hit the windmill, didn't you? Because that should technically hit that. Yeah, oh, not enough. Unless we move you down? No, I think we probably move you up. You don't touch the ball the first time around. Uh-huh. Interesting. Where do you ricochet? Like, maybe we move you up here. Maybe. So... try that. No. That won't do either. Interesting. Alrighty, well, there you have it. I think I have an idea. I think it's about figuring out where this would probably goes. I feel that's all we're looking for here. Like, where the hell does this bad boy go? I am confused by the idea that this over here seems like it would launch the ball afterwards. Like, how do you get the ball unless... Maybe that's your, like, they're just gonna throw you off? It somehow got up there. I do believe we have to hit this, and then the rock's gonna fly over here and hit that. That's the way to really do it. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. All the information for Crazy Machines 3 will be down below. If you want to see some more, let me know in the comments, and I'll maybe do a few of these off camera, figure them out, and I'll come back for another video. I will catch you next time.